Hello everyone. Venturious Blackheart, back with another episode of A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Last time, we got to know a bit of the truth about Mercredi's mom and how, fucked up she was. How, and also got she has some, what's the word I'm looking for? Ease of mind, I guess is the word. By getting confirmation that her father doesn't hate her. I mean, on the contrary, he's happy that Mercredi did not end up like her mother, and man, he holds a grudge against her even though she's already dead. Damn, her mother didn't end up being what I thought she would be based on earlier description from previous episodes. Now we're picking up on a dream. Let's see what kind of weird, twisted thing Mercredi throws at us this time. This is the school where I went to for 1 year. I did enjoy my stay for a plethora of reasons, one of which including... you. It's you. What? Aren't you that squeaky little choir boy that decided he wanted to be some kind of prissy princess? So Mercredi is trans. Please, I'm not a boy. You just think that you aren't. No, I know that I'm not. If you think that I'll consider you a girl just because you ripped your horns off, you're wrong. She seems quite mad at that fact, apparently. Was this... You even have a stupid guy voice. Really? So you could tell I wasn't born a girl? Yes, I could. It's obvious. And you look stupid running around cross-dressing. You probably think people see you as a girl, don't you? Oh, I don't think, Monsieur. I know everyone sees me as a girl because I am. Oh man, the zazz on her. You probably think you're a girl because your mommy left. Struck enough, didn't I? Or maybe you were molested so much in church, one of the preachers convinced you to be a girl so it wouldn't be considered a sin when he touched you. Ooh, she's savage. Do you want to know what I've always wondered? What? I've always been rather curious as to what a carnivore's diet is like. Huh? Look at the expression. Don't you find yourself ever thinking about that? When I look at herbivores like you, do you wanna know what I think about? I think about tearing them apart limb by limb and eating every single part of them until there's nothing left. Oh my god! Fuck, just thinking about tasting your meat right now is making me drool. What? This is a prank, right? What would I gain from pranking you right now? The thought of biting into your skin, savoring every cell that hits my tongue. Doesn't that thought just drive you up the fucking wall? no, you're scaring me. Really? I heard that makes your flesh taste even better. Without thinking about it, I had pinned her down before she could even scream. I shoved my fingers in her mouth and scratched her throat as hard as I could. Something about the way it felt blood trickled on my fingers and her muffled cries for help. Oh my god, she's... And here I thought her mother was the only one messed up. She's messed up in her... Mercredi's messed up in her own way. Damn. I ripped her shirt to shreds with my claws as my mouth explored the most standard bits of the fawn's body, using the torn pieces of the shirt. I stuffed it into her throat as far back as possible to shut her up. I snapped out of it very quickly. The hyper ravenous of the moment ended just as quickly as it started. Holy hell! I had ripped her apart more than I thought. Damn, Mercredi! What the fuck? But saying it was such a sight to behold, I could see holes in her body from where I ripped chunks off with my bare teeth. I noticed organs that were missing because I ate them, and her beautiful large intestines wrapped around her so perfectly. Oh my Mercredi. Hopefully this is just a dream, not something actually happened, and just like get some sick satisfaction out of it. If she hadn't insulted me, this probably never would have happened. I guess so. I mean, she did push a few red hot buttons right there, but Mercredi did push it too far as well. I'm glad it did, however. No matter how rude she was, her meat tasted perfect. I want to experiment with different animals, find the ones that taste the best, find the parts of them that taste best. I wonder, how does rabbit taste? Don't you even think about eating Cosette. There's that thing about Cosette romantically, not like food. I don't like to really think about that day. Killing that deer was so satisfying, but I don't want to hurt all herbivores. Cosette doesn't deserve to be hurt. Good! However, I shouldn't think about that day because it's a new one. September 5th. I changed into my uniform. The face of a murderer. It's one no one could love. Cosette seems to do so. But she doesn't know what happened though. Hey, Papa. Good morning. Can I ask you something? Of course, what is it? Would you still love me if I killed someone? Well, sure. I love you, and want to always support you. But why would you want to take a life? It'd be for a good reason, I promise. Then yes, I think I would still love you. It's wrong to kill innocent people, though. I know, Papa. Do you really think I could take an innocent life? I suppose I haven't thought about it. I certainly hope you couldn't. But there's some things in this world that I think could drive us all to hurt someone. Speaking from experience, mister? Mom did horrible things to you and you didn't kill her. Because I don't believe in killing people. It's not something I'd ever do, but other people do it. And they all usually have reasons for it. Do you think some reasons are more valid than others? Of course! Killing someone just for the thrill is completely wrong, but people who believe they were being treated poorly, I can't say I fully hold it against them. I'm driving myself to school today. Oh, alright. I open my hands and he drops the keys onto my palm. Bye, Papa. Bye-bye. What Papa said. Would he hate me if he found out that what I've done? Are my actions truly justified? Oh, so that wasn't just an ordinary dream. That was just a memory. That actually happened. What the fuck? Oh, I know Mercredi was hiding something about, like, something about murder, but I didn't think it would be that gruesome. But, yeah, that does beg that question. What would it have been justified? Well, not really. I mean, she was provoked. I mean, Matt Furnace was pushing it too far. She was gonna get hurt sooner or later, but killing her? That's definitely too far. Especially with... Wait, what?
Mercredi? Is there any reason why you wanted to talk to me here?
Yes, I have a question.
Really? What's up?
Do you like Cosette?
What?
Don't act stupid. You have a thing for her, don't you?
No, why would I?
You're always spending time with her, and I just...
Oh, so you have a thing for her?
No, it's not like that, you Sundara. You are just so close. Maybe yandere. I hope not.
Well, you and her are pretty close too, don't you think?
You guys just seem closer. You fit better together.
Is that so? I think you two pair nicely.
You're being a kiss ass.
Why would I be kissing your ass right now, Mercredi?
Because you're a fucking idiot. Wait a minute, the student did die here. And we never saw that up until now. Did Mercredi kill Pascal out of jealousy? Oh, unless we see him here, that's probably gonna be the case. As I snap out of it, I realize I am already at the school. I feel a wetness in my chest as I stare mindlessly at the buildings, slowly tilting my head down. I see Cosette holding on to me. And she's crying? Man, Pascal, he... I hear her hic and pant as she tries to stammer out words. I gently run my fingers through her hair. It's okay, take your time. What happened?
It was his body that the school found the other day, so it was Pascal that did. Oh no! He was mauled to bits. Oh my god, Mercredi actually killed Pascal out of jealousy? Is that... Oh god. It was a dream, that what the Marisha was thinking of was Pascal. Who would do that to him?
I'm sorry, Cosette. But look at me. I'm going to find who did it. I promise you'll get the justice you need right now. Although now that I think about it, it's either Mercredi out of jealousy or Pierre out of anger because Pascal wasn't hanging out with him. There's also that possibility. He was mad at one point. At us. We don't know why.
Really? Are you sure you can promise something like that?
I'm sure, Cosette.
Thank you, Mercredi. You're the best.
Just try to take it easy today, alright?
I'll try my hardest.
Good. I'll see you around.
Okay. I know what you fucking did. It was us?
I look up at him, eyes trailing over every part of his lacking body. He had pinned me down. His claws dig into my arms as his jaw unhinges and he yells in my face. I felt my heart speed up outwardly, though I had no fear. Really? What was it then?
You killed Pascal, didn't you? You ripped him to bits, and you expect us to forgive you because you're some innocent little sheep? You're fucked up. Whatever the hell you're not a sheep. You're something horrible, and you're something disgusting.
Is that supposed to offend me, Pierre?
No, it's supposed to scare you.
You think I ate your friend in cold blood, but you're trying to make me fear you.
No, I know you could never fear me, even if I do hurt you. I want you to be afraid of what I know.
You don't know shit.
I know a lot more than you think.
Really? So you know you could get in trouble for being a red maned wolf that pinned down a sheep, right?
Oh, no, please. I don't want to get in trouble.
Out of the corner of my eyes, I noticed Cosette, who has fainted. I suppose we both notice at the same time, as he immediately cuts off me and runs to her. He scoops her up. I'll tell you what, Pierre. If you let me carry her to the infirmary, I won't tell on you. If you don't let me take her, though. Well, it looks rather suspicious for a wolf like you to be carrying a bleeding little bunny.
You're sick. You're the wolf. You always were, weren't you? What are you going to do with her if I give her to you? Same thing you did to Pascal?
Oh, God.
Quick save. Oh, this is gonna be a hard one. Oh. If I scream for help, he'll get in trouble. If I stay quiet, I don't know what will happen.
Okay. So did we actually... Did Mercredi actually kill Pascal? Out of jealousy? I did quick save. I want to know what this happens. I would scream for help, but I'm curious. I could never hurt Cosette. She's too beautiful. Would you rather me take care of her or be suspended for hurting a bunny rabbit and a sheep in the same day? You did leave a nasty bruise on my wrist, you know. Fine. That does work out. He angrily tosses Cosette into my arms. You'll get what you deserve soon enough, Mercredi Mort. Me and you both know that. I watch as he storms off. The clacking of his dress shoes echoes throughout the halls. This place, I place her tiny, delicate body on the top of the bed they have in the infirmary. I set her upright and look at her. Her blood smells so delicious. I start licking it off her nose. It's very odd feeling. The inside of my mouth is very comparable to a dog, so I try to avoid eating food where I'd have to use my tongue. It's one of a few dead giveaways about me, but there's something so satisfying about licking her blood like this, albeit strange. I try to be as gentle as I can. I don't want to hurt her. The blood just keeps pouring and pouring. I can only assume that's why she passed out. Mercredi? Cosette, I am... Sorry, I was just cleaning you up. With your tongue? Well, yes. Why do you have a dog's tongue? You're really dumb, aren't you? A little. Papa didn't adopt me. I'm his blood. What? I'm half carnivore and have been my whole life. I mean, I guess that's a given, obviously. You've been a carnivore this whole time? Yeah, but does that really change anything? You've been my friend my whole life. You never knew. Girl, boy, carnivore, or herbivore. I've always been your friend, and I always will be, right? I don't know, I need to think about it. I understand. I'm sorry. I love you, Cosette. I watch as she hops down of the bed and stands in the doorway for a moment, just staring at me with her big eyes. She walks away, no more skips in her steps. I can only wonder about what could possibly be on her mind. Hello, Miss Mercredi. You seem to be in a chipper mood. Well, I feel as though I shouldn't really cling on to things I have no control over. After all, I'm not the killer, am I, Mercredi? That fight you and that wolf had gotten into earlier, rather entertaining to watch. You saw all of that? Mm-hmm. I heard he's getting a pretty firm talking to by the principal. Really? Well, yes, just about everyone saw what he did to you. I'm sure there'll be headlines about a carnivore herding a sheep or something. It does make for some fascinating news, does it not? Sure does, Ariel. Well, I'm off. I'll see you both around sometime, probably. Farewell, Miss Mercredi. How many keys does a piano have? Oh, great. Back to music. I want to get all the answers right, but 120? Why would I really know the answer to this? No. Then I was between the two. Maybe it is 104. No. Do I really know nothing about it? Okay. Oh, so this is the answer. 88 is such a strange number. Why 88 specifically? I find it funny no one really understands the thought process behind that. It has the wildest range of notes any instrument ever, but why? What tuning is a cello in? Oh, cello. I'm trying to do some memory since I did try to learn some instruments at one point, failed. I think it was this. No. So it does have an E then. That's an ukulele. Wait, what? Is this and then what is this then? So wait, what is this? I suppose they both have 4 strings though. When was the omnichord invented? Oh, I think it was the 70s. Seems a little early, no. Then it was on the 80s. I know this one was in the 90s. I think that's about right. It's a pretty old instrument, but I don't believe it's really that old. I thought it was older. I thought it was in the 70s. Plus, I'm pretty sure synth music like what the omnichord can produce was rather popular in the 80s. I don't hear a lot of 80s music, but there are some pretty good ones.
You think I'm an idiot?
Yes, I do.
Well, why?
If you don't even know why, you're stupid. That proves my point even more. Not really. Like, you have your reasons to think why someone's stupid, but no one's gonna know why you're thinking that without telling them first.
You're just mad because you think I'm dating Cosette, aren't you?
No.
Mercredi, I don't like her like that. I am not really even into, well, I'll let you fill in the blanks. Maybe you shouldn't.
But you're always hanging out around her.
Yeah, she's my friend.
How do I know you're not lying to me to get off your back?
Mercredi, you're being unreasonable. She is.
I'm not being unreasonable. He stared at me blankly. I could see him try to process everything. What? Did I scare you? Are you scared of a fucking herbivore?
Well,
Every thought I ever had left my brain. I leapt on him a bit down on his neck as hard as I could. What? I heard a small yelp, but he was surprisingly quiet for such a violent outburst. I didn't realize it, but I had knocked him to the ground.
Mercredi?
Okay. What? Mercredi, are you okay? What?
You were zoning out. You look like a machine that had just been turned off.
I'm just in my own head thinking.
About what? Are you thinking about the bunny girl?
No,
Oh,
I'm thinking about the murder that happened recently.
right. It's rather scary when something like that occurs, particularly uh,
If you're of a herbivore breed,
oh,
and if you're around like Noir here, are you worried about being haunted like Pascal Mercredi?
quick save. Technically, yes, I guess.
Very.
I am too. Especially due to the fact that I'm often told I run my mouth quite a bit. Yes, you do, Oriel.
Well, people aren't exactly wrong when they tell you that.
Oh, I'm aware. It's just anxiety inducing now. What if a carnivore decides they've had enough of me talking?
What, like me? That would be pretty horrible for you, wouldn't it?
It would. Well, me and Noir will be going now, once again.
Skipping class?
Yes, we pulled up an all-nighter, so we're pretty exhausted with school today.
Right, have fun.
We will!
I watch as they wander off, interlocking their arms. A herbivore and a carnivore. I always thought it was a bad thing. They seem to enjoy one another, though. Maybe every interspecies relationship isn't like Mama and Papa's.
They do look like they're getting on just fine. I mean, I ship those two. Ariel and Noir. They look like a pretty couple.
Mercredi! Cosette. I feel her tightly wrapped her arms around my waist. Her chubby face nuzzling to my chest. Nervously, I pat her head. What's the matter?
I'm really sorry about what I said earlier.
What?
I was thinking about it, and I should always be your friend, no matter what.
So what if you're some big scary carnivore?
I made a promise, and I'm not gonna break it over something as silly as that.
Cosette, you're too kind.
I'm really not. I just want you to... Oh, it's just what you deserve as my friend.
Cosette.
Yes, Mayor?
Okay. So we either confess or we don't. Or we stay as friends. I know she definitely wants something more. I definitely know that. And I do ship them together. Hopefully things to turn out well if I choose this. Because I do want things to work out with them. I feel like if I choose friends, things might go to shit. But might not. Okay, let's quick save. I want to see her reaction for this. Then I'll make my official decision.
Mayor?
I'm sorry, that slipped out. It was me. Mercredi. I had no control over that. Well, if I'm being honest, I did like you a lot, but I just think I need to process the carnivore thing, you know? Yeah, I know. But hey, she grabs one of my hand, having to use both of hers just to hold my palm. Never say never, okay? Alright, Cosette. If only I were a real herbivore, huh? Don't think that kind of stuff. Sorry, I said that out loud. Yeah, I apologize. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, I have to head home now. I'll see you soon, alright, Cosette? Alright, Mare. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, I love that reaction, so I'm gonna leave that as... I wave one final goodbye to Cassette. Her whole body moves as she waves back, standing in her tight, tippy toes. Oh my god, I can imagine it was so adorable. I kind of want to see an animation of that now. This would be so adorable. Small, delicate, fragile. She wants to protect her, I can tell. Everything an herbivore should be. It's what I should be. It's fine. I don't think anyone, especially me, could ever be as perfect as her. And that's a good part to leave it. Oh my god! That was unexpected! I hope I'm wrong and Mercredi didn't kill Pascal, but something tells me she did out of jealousy, just to keep Cosette to herself. Like she overreacted or something. But, oh man, I hope I'm wrong. I also don't know about the dream. Is that person she murdered was the one of the dream that was actually a memory of what she dreamt, or was it really Pascal? Oh man, this is kind of so interesting. Oh man, I love this kind of writing. Congratulations to the writer of this game, and the game, if it's the game developer. Congratulations! Damn, this is good! I am loving it. I look forward to continuing this thing. But I'm gonna leave it there. This is an excellent spot to leave it. So, I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. If you have any game recommendations you would like me to try, leave it down in the comments below. I have been Darius Blackheart. I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye!